Hey guys, Prepper Nurse One here. I wanted to talk about a couple things today. Um, Things are moving along. I think I told you in another video I had ordered my charge controller, and I also picked up a 100-watt solar panel off of Amazon. And then what I did yesterday, I ordered my well pump, and I actually got a really good deal on this well pump. But so that's going to be coming, and I should actually get both things in the mail, I believe, on Wednesday. And I'll explain a little bit about the well pump. It's good for wells up to 207 feet deep. My well is 130 feet deep, so it's 1 horsepower, 230 volt. So obviously, with using that, I will have to use my generator for the well pump, but and that's okay. I don't have an issue with that. So with getting the different things that I'm getting, and I think I've explained this before, but I'm going to explain it to you guys again. Like a lot of people have said, you should get a pre-made building and do it that way and all this type of stuff. Okay, well, I want to explain to you guys the way I'm doing this, and I'm going to, like I said, and it's just the way I've decided I'm going with this. I'm not going to go into debt to do this project. So everything that I do, I'm doing cash. I get paid every 2 weeks, and when I get paid those every 2 weeks, I have a certain amount of money extra to work with to put into my property. So with buying the well pump and buying the charge controller and the other solar panel, they were all paid for with cash. I put it on my put it in my checking account and use my debit card. So it's just like a regular credit card, but you can't spend more than you don't have. So that's the way I'm doing things. The reason I want to do it that way is because I never want to be in debt again. I don't want to have somebody hold over my head that, well, if you don't make this payment, we're taking this away. Now, obviously, with the land, I'm going to have taxes. So obviously, I have to pay my taxes. That's, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. There's no way around that. So anyway, and that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. But that's part of still living in society and being part of society that you have to do. What I'm trying to do is get myself into a position where I can be as free from society as I possibly can be. I'm still going to have a job. I'm still going to work. But I'm reducing my bills even more once we make this move down to the property. And that should be no later than mid-July, which we should be down there full time. So I got a lot to do. I'm trying to get things together as far as right now with the well pump and getting that ordered, and getting another solar panel like I did, and getting the charge controller. I would like to add at least 300 more watts of solar power before I get down there. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to do my best. They have the monocrystalline solar panels, which are the best ones out there. And yes, and here's Buddy. You say hello? You want to say hello? Yeah. So anyway, they're the best ones out there, and so that's the kind of solar panels I will be adding on. Once I keep going. Yes, I see you. Well, come here. That's a good boy. And this guy here, he's going to be my #1 mouser. I can tell you that right now, because he's a big old Tom, and I think he'll love it down there. He'll love being outside and being in nature. So, but yep. So that's he's going to be my #1 mouser. But anyway, so I'm getting this camera way too close to me. Sorry about that. I was busy petting the cat. Yes, I see you. I know. And he's very talkative. Are you talkative? Yes. So anyway, guys, like I said, I'm not going to go into debt to do this. So I have to do it, at my pace that I can do it at. I will be working on the building as soon as I possibly can. That's why I'm trying to get things more squared away right now, as far as the solar, as far as the well, getting that squared away, because those are two things that I want to have when we move in. When we move in, I want to have my solar system set up. Now granted, it will not be a big enough system to power everything, and I understand that, okay? But I will add on as much as I possibly can, as fast as I can, by adding more solar panels, more batteries as I go. Once I get to a capacity where I'm charging up my batteries quicker and they're staying charged, then I add more batteries, you know. And again, the batteries again are not cheap either. You know, I mean, I have four, and I have four very good batteries. With doing things with your projects, don't do it cheaply. Be smart. Go ahead and pay the extra money for the quality stuff, because you're going to end up paying for it in the long run if you try to go cheap. Yes, I see you. I know. He's being very talkative. What? What, buddy? Yeah, I know. You're a good boy. But I'm excited about this. I'm getting more excited now. The fear is starting to go away. Yeah, look at this. See? Yes, I see you. I see you. Yeah. The fear is going away, and excitement is getting more. I'm getting more amped up, excited wise. I realize that I have a tremendous amount of work ahead of me. But when I'm down there full time, I will really be able to focus on doing what I need to do. Even if I take an hour a day just to work on wood. It's just a good example, okay? I'll bang that wood out really quick. I got a lot of wood down that I have to cut up, and I know that as well. So I have so many different projects that I want to do, that I want to share with you guys. But like I said, right now the focus is the solar panels, getting that squared away and getting that ready. The well, getting that squared away and that ready, so that when we move in, we have some power that we're generating on our own, other than the generator, and you know, being able to have water. So those are, like I said, my two top priorities right now. Then the focus is going to be working on the building. I'm not going to work on any other projects this year other than the building, getting that squared away, because we need to have that boxed in, squared away before the snow flies. I have 6 55-gallon drums up there, and I'm thinking that for the first winter, I may just get like the kit for the barrels, and turn it into like a double 2-barrel wood burning stove for this first winter, and then maybe next year go ahead and pick up a regular wood stove at that point. But I got to do everything that I can possibly do this year in preparation for the snow coming, and that's what my focus is going to be. My number one priority is keeping my kids in a normal environment as I possibly can, and that's what I'm focusing on. You know, and so having power, having water, being able to take a hot shower, and all that type of stuff, that's hugely important for them, and I'm going to make sure that they have that. A couple people have asked me about the internet. I am going to have internet. I'm going to Time Warner runs right down the road, and so I don't plan on having cable. I'm like sick of cable. So when we leave here, I'm not going to have the regular cable anymore, just internet. Anything we want to see, we're all on our laptops all the time anyway. So, you know, we're going to just do it that way, and that'll be saving us money then as well. So there's a lot going on, and it's going to get crazy. And like I said, I will share everything with you guys as it goes along. And as soon as that well pump comes in, and as soon as the solar panel and my charge controller come in, I will show you those. And you know, like I said, right now, like I'll be back to work tonight. My back feels a lot better. I'm not 100% yet, I know that, so I'm going to try not to do any lifting at work for a few days more anyway. So, you know, we'll go from there. All right, I will talk to you guys later, and stay tuned. It's going to get wild. It's going to be very interesting. Prepper Nurse went out for